Hi, it's Anya again. I'm here with my yoga teacher training update. In this video, I'm gonna share how my yoga teacher training started, and then I'm gonna have a bonus at the end. We started yoga teacher training on Friday at 3 p.m. and finished on Sunday at 6 p.m. I split what we did in 5 parts. So we did meditation, we had anatomy classes, then we had yoga philosophy and history class. Then we had yoga classes, just like, a normal class as a student. And then we had yoga teaching practice. And these 5 parts were dynamically switched between each other. So first we would do a meditation, then we would come closer to the teacher and talk about anatomy and why we did this position or asana, and what happens in that position. Then we would slowly get into anatomy and talk about that and try to understand how everything works. We asked a lot of questions. I asked a lot of stupid questions because I didn't even know what words meant. Like, for example, these are mouths. I didn't know that. I only knew knuckles. Yeah, stuff like that. I'm learning a lot of English words because the class was so dynamic, it wasn't boring, and I really liked that part. Then another thing I really liked is that we started teaching right away. And teaching, as I already mentioned, it was really fun because we got to explain another person with words what we want to achieve. So I have a picture in my head. Okay, you should be in this position. And then I'm saying, okay, now put your hands up. Oh, not like this, up. Uh, over your head. Yes, yes, like this, yes. It's so hard to explain simple movements. I didn't know it would be so difficult. And especially that English is my second language, maybe that affects it. Lastly, I really liked the group. The group was so friendly, and I found people being like-minded. There was something common in all of us that made the communication so flowy. I think it was quite easy to get to know each other, and that's important because we're gonna spend a lot of time together. And what now? Now I'm waiting for the next weekend module. I have homework to do. I have to start reading. We have 2 books to read. We have deadlines for those. So I wanna start reading as soon as possible. I already started looking through the books, what they're about, and they seem to be very relevant and interesting. One is about teaching yoga, and the other one is about philosophy, as far as I understood. Then we agreed with the group that we would meet in the studio when there are no classes because we can use the space, and we would teach each other outside the class. We are now trying to find the time that works for most people, and then we're just gonna go there and take our book with the instructions on how to do a yoga asana, and then we're gonna try to teach it to each other just as an extra practice. And I'm really happy we could also keep doing these things even when we don't have a class. I have 2 things that have changed since I had this class. First, I learned what active meditation is. It's so interesting. This is a type of meditation where you don't just sit and let the thoughts pass, but you actually do stuff with your body to deal with the thoughts. It's very interesting, and it works actually better for me because then you are more concentrated on your body when you get to do something, not just sit and then like try to not focus on the mind, but actually do some things to help yourself. The second thing that changed is that I started doing personal yoga practice more regularly. When I have time, I just take my mat, take the belt, and I do a practice, then I do a short meditation, and I just continue with my day. It doesn't take long. And the last bonus point is I'm gonna show you the notebook. Are you ready? I got this notebook from a museum because I was running late to the class, and the closest place where I could get the notebook was the museum in front of the studio. Look at this. Wow. Yes. So, yes, that's how it looks. I'm quite happy with it. Beautiful color. And it's nice that I can actually teach and hold it like this and still write because it's hard. Here I already have some notes. Here is my homework list. I'm really happy with this notebook, but it was way too expensive because I got it from a museum. But every time I look at it, it makes me happy. That's it for now. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna come back with more updates. I'm really happy I have this place, my channel, where I can share all of that. I'm now on a journey to find myself, and I don't know where it's gonna lead me to. And I do all these things to explore the world. And it's nice to be able to share. If you have any thoughts, leave them in the comments. It's the first time I'm mentioning comments in my videos. Feels a bit weird, but yeah, it's probably my friends who are watching it, so we also just talk. But if you want, if this particular video caused any thoughts in you, then leave them in the comments. If you want to see more videos like this, then give me a like. That's all for now. I'll come back with more a bit later. See you.